Hey you guys, it is Cool Kid Ike here, also known as Ike Theories or Isaiah. Is back with another video, and the new episode Familiar that we've all been waiting for just came out. Well, it didn't just came out; it came out a couple days ago. Now, if you're wondering why my talk and discussion about it is very late, I am very sorry. Okay, I know, but you have to excuse me because I was hanging out with not hanging out. Spending time is more like the thing to say. I was spending time with my family for Christmas, Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Uh, we spent all of Christmas Eve planning, which was what made us so late and delayed. Okay, then I spent Tuesday, with everything prepared and having a dinner with like everybody. Everybody came to my house and everything. Okay, we ate, and then the next day, which was Wednesday, I wasn't really busy, but I was more so kind of just like laying, just kind of just chilling that day from everything because we had a lot to clean up and put away from the big dinner, food and stuff that wasn't even finished. So I just chilled out that day. It was a tiring day. I lost my voice actually. So I was just very busy with those beginning days, so it was kind of a hard time for me to really do stuff because right when Steven Universe aired, I was having time with my family, so not only could I not watch it, but I had to I got very exhausted from a lot of work and preparing for the dinner, so sorry about that, but I was just relaxing. But anyway, continuing from where we left off in Legs from Here to Homeworld, in the new episode of Steven Universe, Familiar, which a lot of people were telling me that Familiar, it was the season finale for season 5, and that the next episode that's coming next week, Together Alone, would be season 6, like the very first episode, the beginning. I don't know. Okay, I honestly don't know at this point because some people also told me that the rest of these episodes, like up until the final episode or the big episode, the Battle of Heart and Mind, is the episode where that would be the finale of season 5. A lot of people told me that the Battle of Heart and Mind would be the season 5 finale, and Familiar would be. I don't know. But anyway, Familiar turned out being way better than I thought it was going to be. We picked up from where we left off from Lex Friar to Homeworld, Steven being in his mother's room, and it looked better than ever, okay? He saw those little pebble things that you just saw, they were in the walls and making stuff for him. They were making everything that he asked for just like he wanted it. They made it all for him, so yeah. Then Pearl came and found him, just making sure White Diamond had hurt him. And then Yellow Pearl came saying that Yellow Diamond had requested Steven's presence. So then they went down there and Steven went to Yellow Diamond's room and some yellow swim trunks, stuff like that. Crap. I don't know it's just some swim trunks. Yellow shorts. Yeah. But anyway, they were walking down into Yellow Diamond's extraction area, and the walls were talking. Okay? Now, at first, I thought, like, when I first seen this part, because I was a little late to it, at first, I thought that maybe the walls were just talking because Yellow Diamond had her own companions, kind of like how Steven, aka Pink Diamond, has her own companions. Like how Pink Diamond has the pebbles as her companions that build everything for her. Maybe the walls kind of serve purpose as decoration, like purposely, which is why you see them talking and having a good time. But a lot of people also told me that this is the way of gem harvesting. This is a theory that's been circulating on YouTube forever now. So I don't know. Once I heard the gem harvesting theory, I honestly really started to believe that a lot more. Like, it started making a lot more sense to me, the whole gem harvest idea. Like, it really spun off to me. So, they were talking, and then once Steven said hi, one of them were very, blushy and, embarrassed. But anyway, they went to the extraction chamber, and, we saw two topazes guarding the door, and some more gems, or maybe they didn't move or talk or anything, like any other, but they still had, like, they were still there. I believe they were alive, they just didn't move at the time, but I still believe they were actual alive gems, just like any other. But anyway, after that, Steven goes into Yellow Diamond's extraction chamber and they talk, blah 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 blah, talk about just a whole bunch of random stuff, like White being dismissive, pretty much. White's not a good talker. She never lets anyone in her head these days, probably because of Pink leaving. But anyway, she says that her extraction chamber is new, and it just spun off to me because, her chamber has the Era 2 insignia, and the, and Blue Diamond's extraction chamber has the Era 1, insignia. Excuse the back noise, but, anyway. Anyway, that's what she says. Yellow Diamond, her art in this one, like I can definitely tell that Steven Universe's quality has upgraded within the past couple of episodes. Like a lot's changed. But anyway, Yellow Diamond's in a hurry after her chime rings. She goes and she finishes stitching production reports. So we got a new name drop from another gym. Now that name drop was already dropped in the Steven Universe Save the Light game that was made that I talked about before. So, that's probably what, that's all about. But, yeah, so she runs off and finishes her stitching production reports. And then, yeah, Steven gets this bum face. But then he gets called by Blue Pearl from Blue Diamond to go down to Blue Diamond's extraction chamber. Or whatever that is. I can only assume Blue Diamond's is an extraction chamber. Yellow Diamond's is, right? But anyway, they go down to Blue Diamond's extraction chamber. Not Blue, but our Pearl. She starts rambling about stuff, and then the weirdest thing that I thought is that there was two topazes guarding Blue Diamond's extraction chamber. Like, I figured if Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond are both like colonizers, like they both colonize things. They both have colonies. I figure Yellow Diamond would have her own gym protecting her door, her room, and Blue Diamond would have her own gems protecting her room, but apparently that's not the case here. So it's two topazes guarding Blue Diamond's extraction chamber just as well. And the same thing we see is the sign of gem harvesting with, because one of the statues in Blue Diamond's chamber blinks, one of their eyes blink. But anyway, we move on to the next scene, which is where she comes into the room, or at least her room, and Steven jumps into the pool that Blue Diamond was in, and he makes a joke about not being at Beach City, or not like being at Beach City to swim and being at here to swim, But Blue Diamond has her own. Let's just not forget, she has a talking comb. This is one of the things that's been bugging me, okay, since this episode aired. Because it seems like everything in this episode is alive. Like, and that's why I'm saying, like, it seems like every diamond so far has their own companion. It makes me wonder if White has her own companion of sorts. And a lot of people have been talking to me about the Rose's Fountain thing being, like, a foreshadowing for this whole event. We're gonna get to that. But anyway, Blue Diamond has her own brush, okay? And another thing that's smiling over there, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's toothpaste or what, but I didn't know the diamonds keep up with their hygiene. I didn't know that they keep themselves clean. I didn't know that at all. So, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I can respect. Anyway, back to what I was saying, though, y'all. Yeah, sorry about that, but back to what I was saying. Blue Diamond has her own comb and toothbrush and stuff, so you can tell she keeps up with her hygiene and stuff. But anyway, after Blue Diamond talks, she does talk about them playing a game with, they used to play a game with White. So I guess she did used to have a sense of humor. And again, a lot of people have been talking to me about White Diamond being unemotionally present, but I can tell she does have some sort of emotion because if she used to play games with them and stuff like that. And Blue Diamond says something about Pink Diamond naming a batch of pyrite fool's gold, which apparently is actually the real nickname of pyrite in real life. So, I guess Pink Diamond was the creator of that name of pyrite. But anyway, after they talk, Blue Diamond goes to colonize and finish her reports too, and drowns Steven in the pool, and then Pearl saves him. And then Steven starts to ask questions about being, Pink and stuff, being bored in her room all day while they were off colonizing. And Pearl brings up the ball. So, I think that's what's going to come up in the next episode, and Together Alone, when they have their little party or ball or whatever, and get everybody together, and that will be when Steven talks about the corruption situation, because that's why he's there, to talk to White about all of that. So that's probably will be the best time to do it, is when they go to the ball, so therefore he was getting ready for that. And he sings a song called Familiar. I'm probably going to do a lyric video talking about all of that later. Like I said, we got a lot of videos to do on this freaking stuff on this episode, but I'm going to talk to you all about that. Okay, but in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe for more of Cool Kid Ike, or Ike Theories. I keep saying my old channel name. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe to Ike Theories. I will definitely be coming back with some more videos talking about, the whole Fool's Gold situation. We got a lot to talk about with everything that's happened in this entire show. I'm so glad Familiar is aired. But anyway, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be doing some more videos. Bye.